Hello and welcome to American Truck Simulator with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys are all well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. And we're back on in the old 521 here. And you guys are probably all rolling your eyes going, oh, not again. Or some of you guys are going, oh, yeah, he's got a new skin on here. Yeah, I've been playing about, like I said before, with this. And I said in my last videos, my firm bus, that I hadn't been working on my skin, but since then and now I have done some work. So I'm going to show you quickly, guys, what I've got so far. It's just a little work. It's not perfect. I admit now, they're not perfect skins, but you know, you get what you pay for and they're free. And I'm working with paint.net, which is not the bestest of editing tools to use, unfortunately, but again, without paying for an editor, I don't really want to go down that road right away. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys by online what I've done so far. This is not all of it. I'm going to do all the standard trucks in game. But so far, what I've done, obviously my Kenny I've done, but if we look at this Kenworth T680 and customize. Okay. Let's bring up paint schemes. Right, so first of all, we've got the Cab A option, which is just the standard day cab view with the arches all painted in. The other bits which are also painted. Oops, wrong one. Not that one. Try that one. So I painted the. I've still got now. That's odd because I painted that in the editor. I thought I'd fix that in the editor. There's like a little white blodge on the little front there. Oh well, okay. I don't know why that's like that. I did actually fix that. But hey ho. Anyway, I'll continue on. If you can learn to live with that, that's great. If you can't, then let me know and we'll try and rework it again. I don't know why that's gone like that, because initially it was alright. Okay. But anyway, that's the cab. That's the standard day cab. As you can see, it's got the two tones. You can work it however you like. You've got the skins, well, the side skirts match alongside it. And if I then go up to the next one, it's going to look a bit odd initially. Well, it's going to change it out first of all. So then, if we look at this one, well, that's the wrong one. It's this one. See, I fixed it in that one. That one's fine. It's all fixed in that one. I think it's because you can see, it's what, again, like I say, I'm working with paint.net, which isn't the greatest of editors to use, but as you can see, the skin kind of ends there, and it's just the way that it sort of like works. It's odd. Definitely works in this one. As you can see, it's just again, it's like the old English white colour. Weirdly enough, if you look at the previous colour, it looks whiter in this one, but again, it should turn out old English white. I have set it to do that, but for some reason the light changes if you look at the bonnet, it looks pure white. But again, you got my little company logo here, smiley on camera, YouTube, and then my company logo on the back, and the same on the other side. Again, I'm not confessing it's the most best mod out there. There are better mods out there, but you know, again, it's just to start off and what I'm doing. Right, okay, I'm going to go up to the next one, which is the Cab C. and then go to paint jobs. Okay, so if you squint hard enough, you can just about see them featured channels. This is a little shout out to all my friends on YouTube. So you've got Sinky on there, you've got TBF on there, you've got Chris Kimball Gaming. Oh, you've got Wit as well on there. I did forget to put Hoss on there. I was meant to put Hoss on there as well. I'll have to revise that on the next one, but it's definitely going to be on there. The Big Hoss was supposed to be on there. Sorry, Big Hoss. I was going to put you on there as well. I must have skipped you accidentally. Sorry, mate. But you will end up on the next one, which will probably be the W900 Kenworth, perhaps, depending if I can fit it all in. But anyway, that's all I've done so far for this. As I say, it's not perfect. I do admit it's not a perfect skin. As you can see along here, you can see some of the overspray bleeding in. Now again, using the editing tool, the only way I could get the shapes to really work was use a little paintbrush and just like line it up roughly with the door frame, or not on the door frame itself, door itself on the door frame. Again, inside view. Again, I wanted to. It's difficult to understand using my editor what is what. This should be the truck skin colour, which I'm sure I made this white. Again, it's come out as black, but again, it's up to you what you decide to live with. But anyway, if you guys want these mods, or mod skins I should say, as imperfect as they are, please feel free to go onto my Facebook channel and you'll find them all in the file there, and you can download and have a play with them as you wish. I'd like to see either pictures of people driving with them if they do decide to use them, or short videos if you're into recording. But it's up to you. No guns against your head. So that's the first thing I've done. Right, second thing I've done. Again, I'm blittering on, I know, but there's two upgrades on the Sim Dash, which I'm going to mention one of them because I'm going to slightly pan the camera up if I can. I've got a new oil pressure gauge, which is pretty funky, and I've got something else in the works that's already installed into the Sim Dash. Again, it's going to be when I get round to upgrading the Sim Dash. I will show you guys how it all works and everything inside. And also I've done upgraded my button box as well, so it's now got a proper Sim Project controller in there. I mentioned that in Fernbus as well. But anyway, let's fire it up, and we're picking up these set of double trailers over here. Handbrakes on. Now for this mod, this will be in a link in the description down below for you guys to have a play with. It's not the paid for DLC. The paid for DLC, well, say paid for mod. There is two versions of this mod out there. The paid for version, which has like a triple trailer, and then this version, which is the double trailer. I don't think I've lined that up right, so I'll try that again. And there's one other thing, like I say, with the mod dash, or Sim Dash, some of you guys may have already noticed it right now as I'm backing up. Some of you guys may not have noticed it. I'm not going to mention what it is. We'll see if you guys actually notice it at all. And leave a comment down below if you do. You may even hear it before you see it. I can't drive her. I'm going to use cheat cam, I think. I think I'm getting there rough. No, nowhere near. I want to see if this thing can pull this. I've literally only really... I've not played with this trailer yet. So it'd be interesting to see if this good old girl can pull it. Oh, it's quite short against my... Beginning to wish I had a slightly longer chassis now, but hey ho, it's just enough to clear that. I think even if we swing on that, there's going to be enough of a clearance. Right, back in the cab. Let's turn the hazards off and let's turn the engine off. Build that back up because it's moved down. Keep on doing that. I haven't secured it properly yet. Right, and let's press T to couple. Right, let's bring the old engine back on and let's pull both the brakes, set the brakes on, do a tug test. Right. Parking brake's fine, or spring brake as they call it in the States, and the trailer brake is holding, so we can set off and away. It seems to be pulling, but I don't know how I'm going to get out of this yard. I'm going to have to take this incredibly wide. Oops, not that wide, Kev. Turn the hazards off again. Well, she's pulling. I'm not gear changing too well, but she's pulling. Got to bring the map up as well. F3, so you guys can see the travel information. So which way do we need to go? We need to go right or left? Or left. Coming out of this yard. Well, it's mowed a bit, but can't find them grinding right. Again, I apologise for the last episode. It was a bit laggy. I'm looking at my XSplit now. It doesn't seem laggy in the XSplit, but it doesn't mean it's not turning out laggy. If it is laggy, I apologise yet again. I've done all I can to fix it. I've updated the driver. There's a latest update for the graphics driver for the graphics card. I've updated XSplit as well, so you know I've done what I can here. Might be more of a hardware issue than a software issue. I know I've been rabbiting on about it for long enough. Well, she's pulling it. She's struggling, but she is pulling. But for you guys that are sitting there thinking, well, is that what we're going to do with the... okay. Because the weight of those trailers on the backs has pushed me right up. Only really, that was a really poor one, that one. Again, I'm trying to float them rather than use the clutch. I've been doing that a lot recently. But other than that, that's that's what I've been busy doing. Sort of like doing the small upgrade to the. It's not finished. To say, sorry, I kind of phased off where I was. You know, with the truck skins, I'm going to do them for the Peterbilts, all the in-game stuff. So you can find all. If you know you're not Kenny driver, and you know, I can understand that. If you're not driver Kenworth, hate them. You know, there's no gun against your head to drive just a Kenworth. I will be bringing the Peterbilt version up as well. It's just it's one to say, you know, say thank you to all my subscribers that do enjoy watching this and put up my antics. And a thank you to my YouTube friends as well. There's no guns against your head if you don't want to use the skins. Again, it's optional. If you really want to, please do. Feel free to. But feel free to. One thing I've also, since upgrading my since upgrading my controller, button box controller, now the relays work. The rotary encoders actually work like they should do. She's labouring. I might have to go down a git. So now I've set up another set of rotary encoders. So I've got 3 now on my box. I did a bit of an upgrade on it. One does cruise control, so it increases and decreases it. The other one does... put the trailer brake on. The other one does jake brake, so it increases or decreases the jake brake bias. So if it's not so good, you can increase it. It's not so bad. If it's too strong, you can decrease it. And the other one is intended for when I do eventually play multiplayer. When I get round to playing multiplayer again, and so I can wind up and down the channels easier on the CB radio. Relatively short run this. I might have, if I can get time to get another run in, I will try. If not, I'll have to leave it as a short video. Whoa, that's not good. Got to remember there's a double trailer on here. There's nothing coming that way. I don't know why I'm looking that way. Now, where's the entrance to this port? Looks like possibly to the left here. Probably too early in the indication stakes there. Bad shift there on my part. If you guys still haven't seen the Cold Waters first look, please go and have a look at that as well. I've had one like and one dislike of that so far, no comments. So it's a case of I hold out before I record any more on that. I've been playing it, I've been getting the grips of it now. The campaign's a lot easier to play than the single missions, that's for sure. Again guys, I will record it if you guys did enjoy it. I will record it from tutorials onwards, for all through the tutorials and everything else. Oops, a bit too far there. Right, parking brake on, trailer brake on, out of gear, engine off, T to on pitch. Excellent. Right, see if I can find another quick job. If not, I'll start the next job and leave it at that, guys. So where are we? Is the question. San Francisco. Oh yikes. We have a heavy load going from here to there. I want to try and work my way back onto the coast-to-coast map if I can. See, that's... Oops. Okay, I'll take that run. Make a start on that. Fire engine up. I wonder if it's in this port. It's indicating it is, so I'm going to go drive up to this port here. Go into the an entrance only, really. Well, actually, it's around the corner in job, take job. Right. The only other thing could have been with that lagginess in the last episode, could have been that Peterbilt. It's just so well detailed, a bit like this, but there's a lot more going on with that. So where's this trailer? It's got to be over there. Yeah, I can see it over there. Look. Can't find them, grind them, Kev. Use this bay to straighten up on. It's roughly opposite this. No, I don't want to rest. I want to turn hazards on. This is a gooseneck, isn't it? I think. As long as I roughly up those wheels, it should be straightforward, he says. It's in. Right. Engine off. Hazards off. Attach. Again, another little tug test coming up, so we put both sets of brakes on. Fire it up. The parking brake test okay. Trailer brake, okay. Oh, struggling now. I'm not putting it low. How am I going to get out of this yard? This is going to be the question of questions. Does this have a? I'll wait till I get straightened up before I see if this has got hazards on it. I don't think it has. Look. No hazards, just flags. No beacons. Just warning flags. That's a world's lousiest shift. Okay, I'll stay in this gear for a little while then. Oh, I did wonder if that was going to be a factor. It's going to be difficult because you can't really back up this. See if I can head slightly over to the. Cleared it now. It's got to have cleared it. No way I can go any further in that trailer. I'm going to try and what's known as swan neck here. So you go out as far as you can, pull it in. Still cuts that corner. There's not much else. Oh, sorry guys, not much else I can do about that. Ooh. What are you doing, Mr. Kenny? No. Who's no? Excuse me. I know I'm bad, but if I know I'm stuck, I won't try and. Yeah. To you too, mate. To you too. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm stuck. I can't go any further back than that. No, that's it. I'm stuck, mate. I can't go any further back than that. Because there's a guy behind me. There's a guy crashed. You're an idiot. Sorry. Sorry, guys. But he is. Well, do you not know the meaning of reverse? No, you don't. Obviously you don't, because you're just going to continuously go forward and plough the front end of my truck up. I thought I were bad, so I'll do the same back. I'll put it into low, and then I'm going to press V. No, because he's wedged up against me and I'm wedged up against him. I don't think I'm moving anywhere. I'm going to give it a load of beans. I'm going to have to wait for him to go round. I will leave it at that, guys. Sorry. Oh, he's almost round now. Look at that. That is just a nightmare. Take a picture of that. Because he's an idiot. You can end up in the Hall of Shame on my YouTube videos or Thimble. Focus in position. Well, leave it at that, guys. Sorry it's a bit short and sweet. Like I say, I'm gonna just try and negotiate my way around this. I'd like to call them all the names under the sun, but I'm trying to keep it family friendly and all that. Come on, that's it, got it going. Eventually, I did unwedge it. Now I'm wedged up against that. Yeah. I can't believe that guy. Come on. I know I'm bad, but at least, you know, I don't try and plough on through. I try and back out of the situation if I can. This other guy's going to be a bit of a pain, but anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Because I can see it's been a disastrous run already. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, again, please feel free to like. And if you know anyone else that may also want to laugh at my instances in today's episode, again, guys, feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind. And if you're new to my channel and you see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.